back. Here we are, members. G Monana, Miss Sharon, Flying Ryan, Sherry Leach, Saw Yankee. Who else did I see? Michigan Outpost, Rabbit, Jane, Fish Sticks, Terry Johnson. Let's see what is going on, everybody. Are we having fun yet? Of course we are. G Monana. Make sure I didn't miss anybody. Whoops. Loose Man. What's going on? Yeah, so for those of you that weren't in the chat, I think everybody that's in here now was in the chat earlier, yeah? Hurry, lock the door before Corn Pop gets in. All right. Angela B. Corn Pop, I tell you, I want to go to the store with him and let him buy me a lottery ticket or something. I mean, that guy, Jesus. I tell you what, one of the prettiest shirts I've done is that fucking shirt he sent in. That design I did for him. That thing looks awesome. It looks really, really good. I've printed, I think, 3 of them so far, and it really looks good. So I don't know about you guys, but I could sure use a break. I am looking forward to going to the mountain and sleeping in the yard for about 4 nights. I am stoked. I'm excited. Next, the 5th cannot get here soon enough. I am ready to go camping. Like, I legit need to go like at least once every 90 days. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Like every 3 months, we should just go in the woods and hang out and get drunk for the weekend. What do y'all think? Press 1. little tribute to Tribe. Where's the thing at? Let's see. That's the one thing I hate about the members only streams. It doesn't show me how many people are in here. But according to the wheel, I'm typing in the names. We got like 13. Where is everybody tonight? Look at all the ones. Monique. I was saying at a minimum every 3 months, Rabbit. I'd go every damn weekend if I could. Like for real. Well, since it's Sunday night, I won't keep you guys too long tonight. A lot of people got work to do in the morning. I actually don't have to work in the morning, at least not yet. They haven't received an email saying they needed me yet. So as of right now, I have tomorrow off, and I'm going to order that combo kit tonight, and then tomorrow I'm probably gonna bust open that flash dryer and see if I can't fix it. Angela B, I think 6 or 7, but there's people are doubling up. It's like there's 2. I've got Cherokee and Iron in my site. I think a few other people are doubling up. So if anybody has a site and you're the only one in it, and you wouldn't mind sharing with somebody else, I think we have a couple of people that want to come, but all the sites were rented out. think 6 or 7, maybe 8. I'm not really positive. Like I had a list from the first weekend when everybody started renting them, but nobody's reached out to me since then saying that they got a spot. Like I know I got my spot. Papa's got his. Angela B's got hers. Teresa's got hers. Jeep's got his. That's 5. I know there's at least 2 or 3 more people that are coming. And then we've got several people that are just going to come for the day. It's like Native. He couldn't get away to camp for the weekend, but he's going to definitely come up on Saturday. So we should have quite a few people there. Like I didn't figure that the fall gathering would be as big as the rendezvous in the spring, just simply because you usually get a smaller turnout in the fall than you do in the spring. In the spring, everybody's like ready to break out from the winter time and they want to come and hang out in the nice weather. But you know, I figured if we got 12 people that came to the gathering, that would be awesome. But I think we're probably going to have somewhere between 20 and 30, maybe. And that counts, you know, the ones that just come to hang out for the day, either on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Because, like I said before, I'm going Thursday. I went ahead and got mine for an extra day. I'm leaving straight from work Thursday afternoon. I'll be on the mountain by 6 p.m. I hear you, Monique. Yeah, I'll be on the mountain by 6 p.m. Thursday. So I have a cold one in my hand, some wood on the fire. It's going to be fun. It's going to be. I've never, and I'm from North Carolina. I've never been to Pilot Mountain ever. I've drove by it 1,000 fucking times because you can't miss that fucker on the highway. You can see it forever in a day. That's one of the reasons why it's called Pilot Mountain, because it was used as a landmark. But I always went to Hanging Rock. I mean, that was my spot. So, and that will be. I actually tried to rent my spot for the rendezvous this year in March at Hanging Rock, but they haven't released the on the website. It's not available to rent yet. I'm gonna keep checking until they like as soon as it comes available in March. I'm renting my spot, and I'm probably gonna get it for a week. I think I'm gonna show up on a Friday, and I'm not gonna leave till like the following Monday. I'm gonna be there for like 10 days. I'm gonna do a whole entire week, 2 weekends. Roots, what's going on? Yeah, so March is going to be fun. I'm going to live on that mountain because I just love Hanging Rock. I mean, for those of you that didn't get a chance to come this past March, if you come this March, you should definitely do it. It is a absolutely awesome time. We had a blast. And so I think this time in March, I'm going to get there on a Friday. And I'm staying all the way through to the following Monday. I'm going to be there for 2 whole weekends and the entire week in between. Because I figured that because there were a lot of people that couldn't come to the rendezvous in March because of prior engagements on the weekend. So I figured if I can stretch it out for 2 weekends, that's a better chance of people getting a chance to come. At least that's what I plan on doing right now. Things may change. I don't fucking know. But as soon as this spot comes available, I'm renting it and I'm getting it for at least a week. So, and what I'm figuring is they'll probably maybe open it up at the first of the year. Like, because I tried to click ahead on the calendar and it wouldn't let me do anything. So, but as soon as it lets me rent a spot, I'm renting it. He's coming on, I think he said Saturday, Angela. He's coming up for the day. He's not able to camp, so he's not going to be there for the weekend, but he is coming up for the day to hang out with us. But then again, Native, he may surprise everybody. He may show up and like just walk off out in the woods and pitch a tent somewhere. Who knows? But he did. That was yesterday. I talked to him yesterday. He said, "Hell yeah, he's definitely coming. He's not camping as of right now, but he will definitely be there." And I think it was G Montana. Somebody told me all the spots are rented. The last time I checked, there was only 3 left. I think that was last week. But somebody said that all the spots are rented out. So if you want to come, your choices are come for the day, um, or find a hotel close to there, or another campsite close to there, or get with somebody that's there now, that doesn't have 2 tents on their campsite, and see if you can buddy up with them. Is anybody here that has a campsite that's it's just you and 1 tent that you wouldn't mind sharing the tent pad with somebody else from our group? If so, let me know. If not, that's cool too. I mean, I respect your privacy. It is what it is. I understand, Ohio. It's not a big deal. All right. Well, according to the wheel of names, because I've been typing everybody's name when they come in, we have 17 people here. So Sunday night, so a lot of people aren't able to. They got other shit going on. They got to work tomorrow. So I figure we keep it short. I just want to pop on here and make sure I gave something away. So it is what it is. So for those of you that didn't hear, my flash dryer burned up. So it's been a very depressing week. I've been mad at everybody. I didn't even go in the basement for 2 days because I was pissed off. So now I'm going to order, hey, Teresa Buchanan, I'm going to get a what was it called? A heat press, that comes with a hat press, coffee mug press, and all that stuff. So instead, I'm turning a negative into a positive, and instead of being pissed off and just buying another flash dryer, I'm going to just expand the business, go ahead and pump out hats and coffee mugs, and I'm going to try to repair the flash dryer I have, and go from there. Angela B says bringing son and daughter-in-law, but we only bring 1 tent. We'll share. Angela B, somebody reached out to me. G Montana, was it you? That said you want to come, but all the sites were rented. I think it was G Montana, Angela. G Ma, you still in here? Was it you that reached out? Somebody reached out to me last week and said they went online to rent a spot, but everything was gone, and they want to come and they want to camp out. Yeah, you can use your oven, Ohio, but my oven's upstairs and my print shop's downstairs, and I am not running all up and down them steps. I got the heat gun. I'm worst case scenario, I can do it with a heat gun, but I wanted to get a hat press. So I mean, shit. Now's the perfect motivation. Shit broke. Fuck it. Let's upgrade. Yeah, both tents have to be on the pad. At least that's what the directions say. Now I know from camping in Missouri, they didn't give a shit where we camped. I mean, we had hammocks hanging from trees and all kinds of shit. And then in the rendezvous in March, it wasn't like somebody was riding around being real particular on where people slept. I mean, there was a guy in a golf cart. You saw him 2 or 3 times a day, and that was about it. So, yeah, I mean, if it hangs over a little bit or if it's off to the side, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Worst case scenario, just fucking sleep in your car. I mean, that's what I do. Shit. Because you can, because you have each campsite can fit 2 tents as long as they're on the pad, and most of the pads are like 12 by 15 or 11 by 14 or something like that. And then you can have two vehicles. Because Cherokee, he didn't even fucking sleep in his tent. He slept in his car. He set up his first tent, gave it away, half-ass set up a second tent. I think he just slept in his car but every night. What did somebody say? Doc Mac? Is Doc Mac in here? Yep, Doc Mac. And who else? All right, so I have 19 names on the wheel. All right, so we'll just keep this short and sweet tonight. I just want to make sure I got up here and gave away a shirt since I didn't get to do a stream last night. I mean, I could have done a stream last night. I was just in a shitty fucking mood. And I was like, yeah, it wouldn't be fun. Rip Curl, what's going on, brother? Hang on, let me get you on the list. All right, I've got 20 people. Yep, 20 people on the wheel. Uh-oh, see, you wearing your buddy shirt. Awesome. That shirt was a big hit at school. Buddy has a weakness for blondes, and so he buddies up. And every year he's picked like one girl in each class, and that's who he sits with. That's his best friend. And then we had one girl that he absolutely fell in love with. I mean, I made her a shirt. I made a couple of other girls buddy shirts and gave them to him this year. All right, let me figure out how to. Let me see. All right, share the screen. Share the screen. Entire screen. Oh, oops. Wow. All right, yep, you guys can see it. Cool. All right, I'm gonna read off the names. If you don't hear your name, raise hell in the chat and let me know so I can get your name on the wheel. I got Rabid, Terry Johnson, C, Fish Sticks, Jane, Outpost, Flying Ryan, Sherry Leach, Yankee, T Nana, Miss Sharon, Moose Man, Angela B, Monique, Lady Smith, Ohio, Roots, Teresa Buchanan, Doc Mac, and Rip Curl. If you didn't hear your name, let me know in the chat now so I can get it up here. If you did hear your name and you do not want to be in the drawing, say you already won and you want to give somebody else a chance or whatever, you just don't like my shit, you don't want to wear it, let me know and I'll pull your name off the wheel. That way, somebody else can win. It's completely up to you. Whoops, what happened? Go back. Stuart, I didn't say your name, did I? I don't believe I did. Now your name's up there, Stuart. All right, did Monique pull your name off the wheel? Okay, we'll pull Monique down. Does anybody else want to recuse themselves from the drawing? If so, speak now. Did everybody see their name? If you didn't see your name, raise hell in the chat. I'll give you guys about 15 seconds and then I'm going to spin it. Okay, Stuart. All right, so the way this works, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Whoever's name it lands on, you win a free T-shirt. Less than $20. That's like a 15, 17, or $19 shirt. 15, 17, 19. If the size you wear is bigger than that, email me and let me know, and I'll make it work out. Rabid Coyote, okay. Thank you very much, Rabid. Make it easier for everybody else, or everybody else stands a better chance. We have a few people in here that haven't won before. I always like it when somebody new wins. All right, is everybody ready? I'm going to spin the wheel. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and we're spinning. Good luck, everybody. Outpost 231, congratulations, Michigan Outpost. Congratulations again. I think again, you won before. I know I sent you. I know you bought stuff, but I'm pretty sure you won before as well. Congratulations. Congratulations. Michigan Outpost. You know the deal. Send me an email. I'll send you a coupon. It'll square you away. Congratulations. Yes, so man, I'm ready, man. I am ready to go camping. Like ready, 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 ready to go right now. And I looked at the campsites. They're set up the exact same way they were set up at Hanging Rock. I mean, it's the same people that run both of them. It's in North Carolina State Park, so all the rules are the same. The layouts are pretty much the same. So hopefully the people are awesome, just like they were at Hanging Rock. But, it is what it is. But if that's the case, it may be that that's what we do. In the spring we do Hanging Rock, and in the fall we do Pilot Mountain. Or what I was thinking is in the spring we'll do the Rendezvous in North Carolina, and maybe, or we could just bounce around the different state parks. The only problem is if you find one you like, why fucking jinx yourself and try to go somewhere else? Because I mean there are a lot of different parks in North and South Carolina that are pretty close together, but it's like, Hanging Rock was badass, so it was awesome. They took care of us. It was beautiful. So why take a chance on like renting a spot that's like fucked up and ruin the whole? Yeah, I'm completely happy with going to Hanging Rock every fucking March. I don't care. The place is awesome. I mean, I grew up there. It's just beautiful. It is what it is. Teresa Ifill, what's going on? I think somebody said Teresa. Yeah, there she is. What's up, Teresa? We need a beach get together in Hilton Head. Oof. I spent so much time at the beach in Florida. I'm just not a beach guy. I don't know for some reason. I don't do fucking sharks. Water to me, I mean, it's for taking a bath and making beer. I mean, it's just like, yeah, I'm not a big water dude. But I mean, I guess we could do a beach if everybody want to do the beach one time. We could do a beach, or at least a campground with a big fucking lake. I tell you what, the Ozark Mountain meetup that we did that Hutch and Backwoods put on back in June. Holy shit, that place was badass. They had a fucking beach. You can't really call it a lake. It's like a massive like inland reservoir, and they had a man-made beach there that was just fucking massive. It was awesome. It looked like a real beach. What's up, Roots?
What's up?
Same old, same old. Teresa, yeah, the weather in October should be pretty fucking close to the weather in March. So it should be the same. I did the extended forecast. It says, nighttime down in the 40s, could be low 50s, could be high 30s. Daytime, a range of high 60s to mid 70s. Yeah, Rabbit, yeah. There's fucking dude, man. If y'all ain't been to Missouri, you need to go. You need to go there and get lost for a weekend. That place is fucking gorgeous.
Yep, it is.
It is fucking gorgeous.
Yankee.
What's up, Hutch?
What's up, Hutch?
Now the roads ain't worth a shit in fucking Missouri. It's up and down, straight up, straight down. It's like riding a fucking roller coaster. It tripped me out, man. Those fucking roads were crazy. I was like, holy shit.
Yankee said sand and salt water don't mix, and in my head, I don't know why, all I saw was sex and salt water don't mix. And then my mind went into this rabbit hole about how sex doesn't go with any water, like whether it's a pool or a shower. It's just overrated, you know? But that's not what he said. He said sand and salt water.
Sand and salt, yeah.
And sand and sex, that doesn't work either.
Depends on how drunk you are.
Right. Yeah, true. For sure. I'm not saying I haven't done all these things. It just got me thinking mentally. What's up, Leslie?
Right. Yeah, fish sticks, those temperatures, like in March at the rendezvous, was fucking perfect. Like, it was just chilly enough at night to where you really wanted to have a fire. And in the mornings it was nice and chilly. But as soon as the sun came up and cooked the fog away, during the daytime it was, mid 70s, I think. I don't even think it hit the 80s, did it, Roots? I think it was like mid 70s, high 70s. It was perfect.
Yeah, I don't think it hit the 80s. No.
It was perfect. Even the day we climbed the mountain, it was just perfect. Perfect weather.
My outfits hit the 80s, but the temp didn't.
For real.
Mad Chad.
What's up, Mad? Yeah, so hopefully within the next 7 to 10 days, there will be hats and mugs up on the website. As soon as I gotta order it tonight, the kit for the pressure, the whatchamadiggle. Hopefully it'll be here within a week. And then we'll be off to the races. Pure Blood, what's going on? Look, all you guys show up right after we spun the wheel.
I know, right?
Tisk.
What's up, Pure Blood?
Yeah, Angela, I planned on printing up some extras. For people at the gathering. I was going to print up some extras, shirts, hoodies, long sleeve, whatever I had laying around. I was going to print them up and bring them. Yeah, Gma, who was it earlier that said that they didn't mind sharing? I yelled your name. I said I thought it was you. Was it Angela B? I think Angela B's coming. She's got a tent. We'll figure it out.
Man, who doesn't love Miss Sharon?
Right?
No.
Yes, I'm not in a rush. Okay, Sherry. Not a problem.
Rip Curl, we Oregon people are weird, man.
Right?
Hmm.
Angela B says she'll share with you, G-Ma, if you can fit on her pad. So it'll be between Angela B and Teresa. We'll figure it out, G-Ma.
So, Ghost, you started school back up?
Do what?
You started school back up?
Yeah, we just finished the second week.
How's that going?
It's a transition, having to get used to, being up at 5:30 in the morning, doing the school all day, coming home, trying to switch gears, go in the basement and try to print shirts. Especially when I get on there and I'm in the mood to print shirts and my shit fucking burns up and quits working, piss me off.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean it's a transition, but we're figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. I figure, if I figure right now with the amount of stuff that I got, if I can just do like 3, maybe 4 hours a night, and then the weekend in the basement, I can stay caught up with everything.
Huh. Well, it's kind of a silver lining to expand your dryer thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Take a negative, turn it into a positive. Instead of
Yeah.
getting pissed off and having to rebuy shit, I'll just expand and go from there. Because I'm pretty sure I can fix that flash dryer. I'm pretty sure it's a switch. Pretty sure. Okay. What's a good waterproof tent to get? Teresa, I never in my life yet to this day have I found an actual waterproof tent.
Right.
Most of them are water resistant. Um, uh, as soon as you touch especially if it's canvas, you touch it, it's going to leak. And the ones that are water resistant, when the rain hits it on the sides and the top, it may not leak, but when it hits the ground underneath it, the pressure of you and the stuff inside kind of seeps up from underneath. So what I suggest doing is just what most of us do is we set up a tent and then we set up a tarp over the tent because the tarp's waterproof. Because if your tent's like truly waterproof, that means it's not breathing. So it's like being inside of a Ziploc bag. So your perspiration and sweat and your body is you're gonna create like a greenhouse effect inside the tent. So yeah, as a true waterproof, I've never had one. I just do the tent and set up a fucking a tarp over it.
Hmm. Yeah, but if it's sealed up really good, you can truly enjoy your own farts,
Oh yeah. You can Dutch oven yourself till forever.
C was reading my mind. That's messed up, C. Stop it. Stop it. Rip curl, yep, I have.
I mean, I remember when I first got to basic, we had the shelter halves. They were canvas. We had a battle buddy. I had one half, and some of the tent stakes and a rope, and then your battle buddy had the other half and some of the tent stakes and the rope. And then when you got to where you were camping out, bivouacking, whatever you want to call it, you would snap. It snapped together with a flap on the top. It snapped together along the ridge. So you each had half of the shelter. That's why it's called a shelter half. And you would snap it together and you would set it up. It's just little, A-frame teepee type tent, and it's canvas, heavy canvas, thick. Worked great, waterproof as fuck until you touched it. Like you're inside, it's pouring down rain, it's waterproof. You take your finger and just run it across, just rub it, just barely rub it, and everywhere you touch, you see the water just start to seep in. As soon as you touch it, it fucks it all up. So the only crappy part was that I mean, if you were over 5'2", you can't not touch the fucking thing once you crawl inside of it because it's not very big at all. So yeah, you're getting wet.
Right.
You're getting wet.
That's what she said.
Yep. Oh yeah. I hear you, Rabbit. And I love me a shelter half. I want to get another one. I had both halves of it, and I loaned it, I think, to one of my nephews, and I never saw it again.
Huh.
But I love a shelter half. Oh yeah. As long as you don't touch them, you're fine.
I think one of the main things too is just where you position yourself, like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, throw a poncho over it, a tarp over it. If it's big enough to where you can move around and not rub and touch it, you're fine. As long as you don't, set it up, in an area where the water's running, and you want to not like be in the low ground.
Yeah. Right.
You got the aluminum stakes and the green wooden poles. Those poles are awesome. I love them shelter halves. They were the shit. You got a poncho and a poncho liner. There was many times I was too tired to set it up. I just put my poncho on, set my rucksack down up against a tree. I would sit on my rucksack and lean up against a tree and just fall asleep sitting up wearing my poncho. All my shit was dry. It was underneath me. We're on the high ground. I was just like, fuck it. I'm just going to lean up right here and go to sleep. I remember when I was in Panama, the country of Panama, with all the fucking bugs and shit. I was exhausted. And I just leaned up, like there was this freaking mountain. It was like at a 45-degree angle. And I remember I just buried my heels in the dirt up against a log and laid back against the mountain. And I opened up my butt pack up at the top of my rucksack and I grabbed my mosquito net. And I just pulled it down and just draped it over me.
Right. I love it. It's your first thought, the place with all the bugs.
Oh yeah, fucking man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, you got 3 of these CWs. That's awesome. Yeah, the fucking mosquitoes in Panama. Dude, I had a hammock with the mosquito net. And it wasn't a built-in mosquito net. It was like you had the hammock and then the mosquito net hung over top of it, draped to the ground. Dude, the mosquitoes in Panama, when they hit the net, they would move the net. They were like the size of baseballs. Like you could see them like attacking the net, and just like they were them fucking things were brutal. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's too much.
Yeah, that's fucking thing. Everything in Panama is deadly. Holy shit, crazy. Even the trees will kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Panama kind of sucked, but to this day, it's probably the most beautiful place I've ever been. Panama is absolutely fucking gorgeous, and Scotland actually is really awesome. Yeah, Scotland's really pretty. It's always fucking raining in Scotland, but then again, it rains every day in Panama too. But what are you gonna do? It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I loved it. That was my favorite place I ever went. It was the most painful place I was ever deployed, but it was also my favorite place. Panama was fucking awesome. Everything about it was just badass or deadly. There was no in between. It was like, yeah, something else.
So badass or deadly, does that describe the women?
That too.
Yeah, I can see it in your eyes.
There were some beautiful chicks down there. Beautiful women.
Chicks.
Prostitution.
Chicks, man.
At least it was. I don't know about now, but it used to be legal down there. That was like the main source of income for most households was prostitution.
Yeah, I mean, classic. It works.
But it's completely different, like than anywhere else in the world because it's like normal. There's no stigma to it. It's just like driving a food truck or doing Uber. It's just like what everybody fucking does.
There's a few countries in the world doing it right.
Oh yeah. I mean, down there the healthcare's free, all that. It's like, yeah. I mean, I didn't partake in the prostitution part, but I had a friend that did. Met her on a. She came on post when they opened the gates at like 16:30. Met her, left with her, went to her house, met her parents, her brother, her sister, stayed there the entire fucking weekend, and he was married 30 days later. And the last time I talked to him, they were still married. That was 30 something years ago.
Huh.
Yep. All right, boys and girls, I'm a little bit tired. I think I'm gonna get off here and call it an early night and get up tomorrow and try to get some shit done. Tear that flash dryer apart, see if I can fix it. Still got to order the heat press and the hat press.
Peace out.
Get some other shit done. But thanks you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Thank you, Roots, for coming up here for a little bit. Congratulations to who fucking won? Who was that? Can't remember. Look back. I forgot to write it down. Was it Outpost? I think it was Outpost, wasn't it? Yeah, Outpost 231. Yeah, congratulations to Outpost. And thanks, Roots, for coming up and hanging out. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I'm going to go get something to eat, have an adult beverage, and relax. And I will talk to you guys soon. Appreciate everything. Y'all have a good one. Good night.